What if I told you that you could still build a profitable YouTube channel without having to show your face, just leveraging artificial intelligence and your laptop or your phone? For the purpose of this video, your laptop is preferable. So, I tried Faceless YouTube channel for 30 days and here is what happened. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how much I made from my faceless content over the past few weeks. I'll also tell you some of my videos, my faceless videos that did well, and I'll tell you some of them that totally flopped. I'll also tell you the highest earning ones and also the lowest earning ones. Now, some of these videos end low because they failed the monetization test. We're going to discuss all this. So stick with me till the end and we shall do a step-by-step tutorial on how to create these videos using just Canva, vidIQ, and ChatGPT. A few weeks ago, I was in the middle of moving houses. I was so busy, I was so stressed, I was down emotionally, mentally, or mental health wise. So I didn't know what to do and I didn't want to leave my YouTube channel without content. So I decided to try faceless content. Now, before we even get started, let's draw the distinction between faceless content and AI generated content. Now, these are two different terms entirely. AI generated content could be you using stock footages, stock clips, and AI generated voiceovers. While for your faceless channels, it could be you making videos of your environment, of you cooking, of you working out, but not really showing your face. It could also be you creating crafts. So, as I just said, faceless channel is not, or faceless channels are not necessarily AI generated content. Faceless channel could be crafting, could be ASMR, but let's not even go into that for now. We shall deal with those AI generated content extensively in a bit. As I was saying, I was really busy and I was down at the same time, and my aim was to publish a video every day. Now I have posted every day for the past 30 days, and I'm going to also tell you the advantages and the disadvantages. Today, we are diving deep. We are drawing the curtains on how to make money from faceless content, but also how to stay safe. We are also debunking the myth that AI generated content are dead. No, they are not dead, and you can absolutely make money from your AI generated content or your faceless content. So, my goal was to keep it simple. I needed to publish at least one long form video or one short video every 48 hours. And was I able to do this? Yes, I absolutely nailed it. So I used vidIQ, I used ChatGPT, and I used Canva. And also in a moment, we shall be doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to create this unique content on Canva, vidIQ, in collaboration with ChatGPT. For my first AI generated content, I didn't plan it. I just decided to play around with AI and Canva, and I generated the video that gave me the zeal to do more. Now I'm going to share that video with you. Let's see how my first AI content or my first intentional AI content, let's see how that content performed. Guys, sorry I'm using this because it's so warm in Aberdeen today. It's surprisingly warm. The weather is, I don't know. To get started, I went to vidIQ and I pasted the title of the video or the video idea on vidIQ. So I use vidIQ to rank. Now I don't just go about posting things anymore. I first do my research. So if you want to start a faceless channel, the first thing you want to do is to do your research. And if you are not using vidIQ yet, guys, you are wrong. With vidIQ, you're able to see trending keywords, you can see rising keywords, trending videos, and things like that. You can even add creators you admire as your competitors. Watch their content, see what they are doing, and see what vidIQ has to say about them this week. Is their analytics going up or is it going down? Now you need to have a look at those videos. For the weeks your competitors are doing well, what did they do in their videos? And for the week they are not doing well, what did they do? But because you don't even have all this this time in the world to do this research yourself, vidIQ has made it so easy. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, head over to the description and my vidIQ link is there. Guys, explore vidIQ, play around with it, and you'll thank me later. Once I'm done checking the keyword or the trending title or trending topics or high ranking titles on vidIQ, the next thing I do, still on vidIQ, I go to create script or generate script. Now here is my specific instruction to vidIQ AI. I say this: kindly create a viral style SEO optimized script on making money online or how to make money online. Now, my audience, my viewers are between the ages of 18 to 75, and they are mostly in United Kingdom, United States, Africa, and South America. Kindly include a step-by-step guide to starting each of these business. Include a step-by-step guide on leveraging AI. Include a step-by-step guide on how to stand out in a competitive market. Also include a step-by-step guide on how to scale up fast without sweat. So those were my instructions, and vidIQ AI generated a beautiful script for me. Now I copied this script and I took it to my Canva where I generated my video. So the tutorial for vidIQ and Canva would be at the end of this video. So if you're not interested in all these things I'm saying, you can skip towards the end where I'll be creating a short 2 minutes video using just Canva and vidIQ and even ChatGPT so you can see what I'm speaking about. The first 2 weeks, my faceless contents were doing so well. The CPMs were off the roof. In fact, the CPMs were so encouraging, and I was encouraged to post every single day for 30 days. Guys, I posted for 30 days, but this is where my mistake comes in. Again, in today's video, we're going to speak about the merits and demerits of posting every day. But before then, let's look at how much YouTube paid me for this faceless content. I made 19 pence from the first one, and this was a turning point for me. It encouraged me to do more. Now, 19 pence might sound like very little, but for a small YouTuber like myself, it is not little. I'm going to quickly move on to the next AI generated content. So when we finish with the AI generated content, we shall come to the faceless content. Remember, we said there is a difference between AI generated content and your faceless content. For the sake of no confusion, we are dealing with my AI generated content. Second AI generated content got 128 views. The RPM for that video is £18.40. That's how much advertisers pay. And the CPM for this video is £10.16. That's how much YouTube would pay you after deduction and taxes. So that video made 128 views, and YouTube paid me £1.30 for that video. Now that's about 1 pence per view. And trust me, my courage and my zeal tripled at this point. I decided to create more faceless contents. Let's move to the third AI generated content, and let's see how much YouTube paid me. The video is just 6 minutes long, and it has a CPM. Advertisers paid £19.53 for 1,000 views. YouTube, for my RPM, paid me £9 for 1,000 views. So the video has made 88 views so far, and YouTube paid me 80 pence. Now that's almost 1 pence per view again. And this, in fact, skyrocketed my zeal to create more faceless content. So I went on to create another AI generated content, and let's see how much YouTube paid me for that one. How to make money online. It has a CPM of £10.35 for 1,000 views, and YouTube paid me £4.21 for 1,000 views. But the video made 229 views. YouTube paid me 97 pence. That is not bad at all for a small YouTuber. Now let's go on to the next one. where I spoke about business productivity. Now, this is where niche is important. This is not my niche, but because I was creating AI generated content, I got carried away and I created this video. Nobody asked for it. The video is top 10 business productivity for growth, how to scale your small business. Now, the video flopped. It didn't do well at all. That video made only 30 views. £24 and 66 pence. That's how much advertisers paid for 1,000 views. And YouTube paid me 14 pence for 1,000 views. That video made only 30 views, and that's made me 42 pence. Please, if you are enjoying the video so far, do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button so you don't forget. It will mean a lot to me. And please like, subscribe, and share this video with whomever you think might need it. In fact, share. I don't mind, just share. You don't need any permission. Share it. Now, moving on to the next AI generated content where I did interior decoration. This is also not my niche, but it is one of my strengths. So I decided to throw that in the mix because my views were low and I wanted to just refresh my channel a bit. So that video made 138 views and YouTube paid me 67 pence for it. I decided to create AI generated content focusing on my main niche, which is make money online or work from home. So I created this video, the first one, it was 11 minutes long. So the video got 97 views and YouTube paid me 73 pence. Stay with me, I know it's getting boring already. Let's look at the next video. Now this video made 335 views. YouTube paid me £4 and 82 pence for this video. So advertisers paid £38 for 1,000 views. That's my CPM. And for my RPM, that's revenue per 1,000 views. YouTube paid me £14.39 for 1,000 views. So the video made 335 views. That was £4 and 82. Trust me, again, this encouraged me. So I did the next one. I tried to do the same thing and let's see what happened. So I made another AI generated content similar to the one that had a high CPM. It made 423 views. Now, this didn't end as high as that other one because this is like repetition. It's a bit similar to the first one. So the other one had a CPM of £28. This one has a CPM of £11. CPM started to drop at this point, and YouTube paid me £2.33 for 400 views, 50 pence per view, which is still okay. Now I decided to make another AI generated content, and that one didn't do well. I know because it has a very bad thumbnail. I've looked at the thumbnail and man, it doesn't look good at all. So that video made 61 views and YouTube paid me only 16 pence. This is where my AI generated content seemed to have started failing. But I didn't give up. I kept going and I did another one. That one made only 128 views. But for that 128 views, YouTube paid me 51 pence at a CPM of £3.98. Now, if you notice, the CPMs are going down, 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 down. Make money online, make money online. It is not repetition, I've changed it, but it is not really passing the monetization test. So CPM is just tanking. And because I was posting every day, my own videos were competing with each other. So whenever I created a new make money online video, it kills my old make money online video. But some of the make money online videos have coconut head, so you can't even kill them. So they keep going. But for some of them, they're not doing so well. For every time I create a new one, it tanks the previous one. So CPM was starting to drop. I decided to make another AI generated content. And this time, let's see how much YouTube paid me. Let's see if the CPM got better. No, CPM did not get better. For 137 views, YouTube paid me 57 pence. At this point, I was starting to have or doubt the faceless content. So I decided to do another one. And that one made 78 views only. If you notice, my views are dropping, my CPM is dropping. Now, that one made 78 views and YouTube paid me just 29 pence. Again, the view even dropped more than the previous one. This one now has only 31 views. And how much did YouTube pay me? YouTube paid me 13 pence for 31 views. Now this is getting a little bit demoralizing. Again, I did not learn. I decided to create another one. Now that one died at 53 views only. The average view duration is just 138 because it's a very short video. But let's see how much YouTube paid me for it. YouTube paid me 41 pence for 52 views. I did another video which has made 242 views so far. Also AI generated content. YouTube paid me 42 pence for 241 views. The CPM and the RPM has tanked at this point. Now it is £1.72 for 1,000. We are moving on to the faceless content. Remember, we said faceless content does not necessarily mean AI generated content. Faceless content could be tutorial, could be walking tours, could be driving tours, could be you making a video of yourself cooking, but not really showing your face, showing us the process. So these are your faceless content. So let's quickly look at how much YouTube paid me for faceless content. One of my faceless content made 137 views, and YouTube paid me £1.61 for that. So that's a little bit over 1 pence per view. Another faceless content that I did made 99 views, and YouTube paid me 84 pence. I also have an AI generated content from a few days ago, and YouTube paid me £1.04 for 38 views at an RPM of 29.66. Now, from my own observation, I can explain why this video still has a high CPM. A lot of people did not watch this video. Community did not watch this video. So this video, most of the views came from organic Google search. Now the thing with organic Google search is those people searching, they are coming there with a problem. So they are most likely going to watch your video completely. So the CPM did not tank. Now I posted this video when my community members will not be online, just to see what will happen. Let me post a video without community supporting. Let's see what happens. Now the video got very, very, very low views, but trust me, I am happy with the CPM. Now this brings us to one point. Don't obsess over numbers. Don't obsess over subscribers and views. Obsess over your CPM. Yes, in fact, you need subscribers to make more money on YouTube. But if you are a small YouTuber like myself and you want to survive this small YouTuber hellhole, you need to come up with a strategy for your channel. Think of how you can get high CPM. So even if you are in the crafting department, there are ways to get high CPM. Now let me quickly share one of my craft videos, RPM and CPMs, with you. This is going to debunk one of those myths that says people that do craft don't earn on YouTube. Guys, they make a lot of money. Now stick with me, and mind you, this is even a faceless content. Let's see how that craft video did. So I'm not deviating to craft, I'm just trying to paint a clearer or a bigger picture for us on how this CPM and RPMs thing work. I'm just here to tell you that there is no single rule, or there is not a uniformed rule for everybody. CPMs can fluctuate, can go up, can come down, but you also have to put in some efforts. That craft video, for 19 views, YouTube paid me 22 pence. So that still calculates over 1 pence per view. So crafters in the house, if anybody is putting down your work or discouraging you, telling you that there's no money in the craft niche, guys, there's money in the craft niche. Just make sure you are watching other people's video. Just make sure you are not left in 1920 when people are in 2025. So I am a millennial, and I always try to see what are these Gen Z people up to? What is new in the Gen Z world? In video editing, what are the young people doing? So you need to constantly educate and update yourself if you really, really want to grow on YouTube. Now the competition is fierce. If you are in a niche like mine, make money online, trust me, you need to buckle up. Let's quickly look at the things that made some of my videos fail the monetization test. Number one, some of the content seemed repetitious, especially from the way I couched the title. Trust me, the content are different, but the thumbnails and titles seemed similar. So for those ones that seemed similar, the RPM and the CPM kept going down the more I posted. Now, the second disadvantage of posting content every day is your own content is competing with each other. So for every time I posted a new video and it was similar to the previous video, the views on the similar video dies. Sometimes the new video can't kill the old one. The old one will keep thriving, but the new one tanks. So what am I saying in essence? In essence, after trying faceless content and AI generated content for 30 days, here is my own verdict. Number one, posting every day does not guarantee success on YouTube. I have done it for 1 month, and what I can brag about right now is absolute burnout. Guys, I am burnt out from creating content back to back. Now, the second thing I want to say about posting every day is your own new videos can kill your old videos, especially if you niche down. For instance, how to cook rice. If you start posting how to cook rice every day, trust me, your how to cook rice video of today, if it's better than yesterday's own, it kills the one of yesterday. And sometimes the old one will not even let the new one thrive. So you need to watch it with posting every day. Now, the second problem I have with posting every day, I am struggling to respond to my comments. Now you're going to be burnt out and feeling all worked up. So my sincere advice to you, if you're posting every day like me, you want to narrow it down to like 48 hours. I know as new YouTubers or as people that are just newly monetized, we want to make that money fast, 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 fast. But guys, I have finished my experiment for 30 days and I can tell you that posting every day has more disadvantages than advantages. Let's quickly look at the merits and demerits of AI generated and faceless content. The first advantage is no need to show your face. So if you're busy, if you're occupied, or you are on transit and you can't really set camera for your talking head videos, you can leverage on faceless content. The second advantage of faceless content is I know I just have to edit once. But when I make my talking head videos, I need to be cutting out all the so that's extra work. Now for the disadvantages of this faceless content. Faceless content could lead to demonetization, repetitive uploads. When I noticed my CPM was dropping, that was when it occurred to me that my content are failing monetization tests. And this is where I decided to take 2 steps back to my drawing table and look again. So if you are posting every day and you are not mixing up the content, especially for people that have niche down, this could lead to demonetization or removal of your YouTube channel. So I have stopped posting every day since we entered the month of September. It is going to be like 48 hours now or 72 hours. If I post every day, maybe short videos. So the other downside to this faceless content is there is no much human connection, no interaction. A lot of times I get more views on my faceless content. I get likes, I get high audience retention, but I rarely have any comments in my chat. I'll be any chats in my comments. This is where AI content fails. This is where faceless channels fails. There is no real human interaction. Nobody is really commenting. Nobody really wants to know any other thing. But for my talking head videos, I get a lot of engagement. The other disadvantage of the AI generated content, I had to pay for Canva app. I think £12.99 or £11.99. Now I paid for the app. I have made the money back. That's one good thing. But for some people, they might pay for this app and never make that money back. But I have made that money back. But I don't think it's easy to take out your £12.99 to pay for an app for 1 month. So if you are going into faceless channel, you can still use Canva free. But you need to be careful because a lot of the images, the stock photos, the stock videos on Canva or other creators who are on the free plans are using most of these templates. So if you start using those kind of templates in your videos, it can tank your CPM and your RPM. That's one of my problems. So when I started this faceless channel, I went in blindly and I was just putting everything I liked. But right now I am learning, I am getting better with my faceless content. Now I don't just use AI content from Canva. I pull out AI content from other places. So If you're going into faceless content, remember to edit, remember to always improve. So remember to alternate. Don't post the same thing every day. As we said, this can lead to demonetization. Now, for the final part of this video, let's do a simple, quick step-by-step tutorial on how to create a simple video using just Canva and vidIQ. And guys, like we said earlier, if you are not on vidIQ, or if you have not seen vidIQ, then you are wrong. You need to go check out that platform. That platform helps you with keywords, with script, with thumbnails. vidIQ is where I get most of my thumbnails from now. I don't have money to pay anyone on Fiverr or Upwork yet, so I just let vidIQ do the job for me. And sometimes I get thumbnail templates on Canva. So this is how I make my thumbnails. So let's quickly look at a step-by-step guide to creating your own video on Canva. Open vidIQ, type your topic. You need to sort it by opportunity score. If you go to vidIQ, there is score there for almost every word or every term. Now you want to look at the scores that are ascending, that big score. You need to pick anything from 60 over 100, but you need to check it has a low competition. So the next thing you want to do, you want to prompt ChatGPT. Write a 120 word hook for keyword that sounds like a friend texting me advice. Now copy the response and prompt again. Continue with 3 body points and 15 word call to action. Total word count 250 to 300. Ideal for a 2-minute video. So if you want to make a 20-minute video, we are looking at between 3,000 to 4,000 words. Now for your visuals, Canva template search. You can use YouTube infographic, drop in 3 icons, 1 color accent, duplicate the slide, change the start, and you are done. So once you have generated this script, you want to copy and paste on Canva. We have been able to look at the difference between faceless content and AI generated content. It could be a hybrid of the two. We have also looked at how much YouTube paid me for faceless content and how much YouTube paid me for AI generated content. We've also been able to look at the things that can make your CPM drop. So if you're starting a YouTube channel, or you already have a channel and you're starting another one, and you are considering faceless content, the key here is to always reinvent the wheels. If you're getting graphics off Canva, you want to edit a bit. You want to maybe change the colors. You could put subtitles on some pages. You could put chat boxes. You could put things to make it your own, so it's not repetitive. Because if you go about using templates that probably 10,000 other creators have used in their videos, it seems like repetitive content. Now, YouTube has AI. AI is not human being, so the AI will not be able to distinguish whether you paid from Canva or you didn't pay from Canva. All the AI knows is all of you are using the same clips and footages. So watch where you get your clips and footages from. And we've also been able to look at how to create a simple AI generated video on Canva and vidIQ. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Leave me a comment and please consider subscribing. If you know anyone that might need this video, please don't hesitate to share this with them. On this note, I want to say a huge thank you to my amazing community, my supporters, and my family. Thank you so much for keeping me going. It's been a tough time, but again, we are pulling through. We've been off posting faceless and AI generated content. By the special grace of God, we are back up and running in September. Don't forget there is affiliate marketing. Don't forget that you can sell digital products. Digital products is not only Notion, ebooks are also digital products. So think about your strengths, think about the things you love, then quickly go and do a research. You can sell books. Now I woke up this morning, I saw one of my books on Amazon already. I will share it with you, and I made £1.16. So that is a little bit of sukkah. You need to diversify your income stream. So in the month of September, we are diving deep. We are doing hands-on. practical ways of making money online. No rocket science, no fluff, no BS guide. Practicable steps to make money. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next